Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ellen playing some Factorio. This is the Subspace Trading Network. I don't know if I can call it that anymore because I think this is the extent of the subspace trading that I'm going to do. Let's see how many. So subspace iron, this started out over 1 million. So I pull up a calculator real quick and do. It's, let's just say 70, I'll say 80,000, right? 80,000 subspace credits I have purchased and spent. And it costs 110 credits for one of these advanced circuits. I have collected 727 circuits, advanced processing units, without actually having manufactured any, which I think is pretty darn good. Things are looking a little hectic here on this screen, but well, it's down about 8 to 16 per minute. It looks like it's bouncing around a little bit. So there's a lot of activity in the base right now. I've made a lot of changes. I've laid down concrete pretty much everywhere, and that's still going. I have started, and it looks like we have completed a lot of extra power because I was having some real issues with that. But I need to do something request. I want 4 legs, so that's 120 of those. So yeah, it looks like darn man, that's crazy. I have expanded my power, laid out a couple more. I haven't fought any biters in a long time or built any robots, so I should probably do that relatively soon, but that's all right. Let's see. I've set up some smelting here, some module smelting. Waiting for some more modules, of course. And it's just a basic setup. I'm happy with that. So tons and tons of robots. I've got 1,500 construction robots and 700 logistics robots just in one network. I've got my bus getting filled up with all of my logistics stuff. Let's see, I've tried to automate some of this FARL stuff where we're setting up a requester chest for all of this. So, you know, let's see if I don't get run over here. So I've got this circuit network set up to these requester chests, and these requester chests will always request everything that I want, right? So enough to fill in, excuse me, enough to fill up this FARL train, and don't get run over. And then, so when it senses that, or when the network has, right, is equals 0, or when the box is empty, it requests 50 item. So right now we're requesting 50 rails. So eventually those will get delivered and then dropped off from this passive provider chest, skipping over this little gap here that you can see in green from one network to another. So yeah, and then I've got concrete here. And this one was what? Oh, this is all of the stone and wood intended from FARL to get dropped off. Totally revamped my train station. It really had to happen, so I've got a bunch of robots here, and this is where my big power drain is coming from. Tons and tons of power. See, it's only 10. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. My accumulators are almost done, and now power shuts down. Right about now. So it's a serious problem. It's almost enough. It's so close to being enough. I'll just put down like 3 or 4 more solar panel fields, and all will be well, I think. So, so I've got robots doing everything. I've got 1,000 robots. There's an automatic requesting system for more robots if this gets too low. So that's great. My bus gets fed this way, which is probably not the most efficient way to do it, but whatever. what I'm kind of proud of right now is that I have the train signals here hooked up to the logistics network. And if there's fewer than 50,000 ore in the network, can't get to this one because it's got concrete on it. There we go. So either 50,000 copper or iron ore, it allows the train to come in. So I've got 41,000, 40,000 copper. A copper train will be allowed in, but I have 53,000 iron, so a train can't come in, and this is the only iron depot, iron unload that I have. So as you can see, I have an iron train pending. He is full, and he is just waiting for the iron to get below 50,000. So I figured that out. I'm pretty happy with this too. That's pretty well expandable as well. I could just keep going the same path. So, and he's going to stay put too. Oil has not been an issue. This has been amazing and more than enough. And then this one is my coal train that I had set up recently, and it is set up very similarly, where I didn't want to overburden the system with coal, so if there's only 10,000 coal, fewer than 10,000, and then that's when the coal train will be allowed in. Where's the coal train? So the coal train is up kind of northeast from where I am right now. So I'm pretty confident on my resources. I need to go probably find some stone at some point, but I really don't use that much stone. Not too much. Hey, I'm actually getting some engines. Let's see, I have enough circuits being fed to the bus now. My steel is still a bit troublesome, and I think that's what I want to work on next. And by next, I just mean I'm going to pull up this. This is a real bummer because I don't have enough. Oh, there's one. Cool. Okay. I don't have enough modules to really finish that out, which kind of sucks. But this is all I do. Just plop down the next chest. So I'm going to pull up all of these. I know it's kind of a waste, but before a ton of things get delivered, I just want to get that out of there. Perfect. And now we have some more smelting capacity. Just add a couple more robots. Okay, so first things first, zoom out a bit. Gotta drop some more concrete. Oh my god, I have so much concrete left to do. Okay, so this is going to be steel. So my requester. Six, 7. Let's make 8 of these requester chests for iron plates. Do 500. And then passive provider chests that are limited to just 200 steel. I think that's going to be fine. That is a flurry of activity. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. Well, steel is instantly being taken away. That means I am doing a good thing by setting this up. I mean, everything needs steel, so... Okay, what else do I need? As far as smelting goes, I'm not sure. Bricks? Seems like a waste, but I do have, I think it's a stone furnace up here. Nope, it's a steel furnace, but you're done. However, I do need a place to put it, and I think that place is going to be up here. That's not quite good enough, is it? These guys are furiously cranking out. Oh, 12 minutes. And I can't see it. Fantastic. Oh, I just thought of another improvement that I made. Let's take 500 stone there. Okay, so another improvement is I created an assembly for stack inserters because it's pretty important now. I'm past the point that I should have them. Oh, look at that. That was dumb. All right. So great. Now I'm going to set up some requester chests for stone. Let's do 500 here as well. And then active or passive providers that have 500. Yeah, let's do 200. You don't need a ton. At least this area is not going to need a ton. My main factory won't need a ton, just because the concrete is being produced in a separate logistics network. Okay. Still need a whole bunch of engines. Need a whole lot. Kind of need a lot. Train has been... okay. That's one of the fat controller warnings, but I don't care. So what are we missing out of here? I'm missing steel. Yep, tons and tons of steel. But that's okay. I've got some steel going, so everything should be better there. Let's do some more research. I should probably get some of this laser stuff out of the way, because I will convert to those eventually. So amazingly, batteries are looking pretty good. I mean, I'm not doing a ton of research at this point, so those several machines, chemical plants, can keep up. This is the problem, though, isn't it? These guys. It's because I don't have enough processing units, which is kind of weird. However, I did set up some greens, and it looks like they are taking up pretty much all of it. That sucks. That sucks, but that's how it is, so. I'd rather have it do this stuff, the productivity modules, obviously. Alright, well, that's how it is. I mean, we're still plugging away, they're still purchasing. Oh yeah, it's some 1.2 million. Or, okay, good. That stuff is almost done. Oh, I was right next to it. Almost done. That's good. I can remove that, plant down some solar. Or something. My oil is... I'm not sure what's up with my oil. Do I have any issues here? Got 2,000 lubricant. My heavy oil is not. I should probably expand this, honestly. It probably should. But I don't have any refineries being manufactured anywhere. So clear that one. I think that's not necessary either. Nope, that one is. Nope, 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 nope. I have refineries. Okay. I'm gonna have to make some landfill too. Let's do some more lasers stuff. Oh, do not want to pull up any non-trees. Not right now, at least. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely need to pull up some more stone here, because this is not enough. How do I want to do that? There's this stone deposit. Well, I guess I'm going to take FARL up there. I guess. Oh, shoot. I don't want it to go into that network. I want my trash to be my main logistics network. Okay, good. Don't need that battery. Don't need those batteries. Don't need chemical plants or... Nope, I'm asking for beacons, so I don't want to do those either. Okay, so this is fine, I guess. Just fine. Yeah, just fine. Alright. Oh man, I am chewing through copper. So I think that means I need to pull up another copper. Or something has happened to my copper. What is going on? I don't know why that one stopped. There doesn't seem to be any reason for it. But that would explain the shortage that I'm experiencing right now. What is going on here? My copper trains just stopped running, and I'm not sure why. Is it my signaling here? I don't think it is, because these trains are pulling in just fine. And even if it was closed for some reason, which it wasn't and hasn't been, they should just be just fine. I'm gonna add another train onto this as he pulls in. Okay. Huh. I'm really confused by that. But that shouldn't... it's not really any surprise. I'm just confused in general. Cool. Good. So that's working. Okay, so here's where... we're gonna get some... This is why robots are so freaking awesome. Although I think those rails are coming out of, yeah, they're coming out of my pack, so. Okay, so what I want, I'm gonna get out, is now I want train to come this way. So if I get in FARL and start FARL and then hop out of it, I'll be able to connect. No, why are you looping around that way? Is that too close? Yes, it was it was one tile too close. Okay. Let me get out and put in this, so I don't have to worry about power. Okay, so let's start FARL, and we're going to cruise over to the stone deposit. So I was thinking about it, and there's a really strong case for using a train station that uses trains moving, you know, forwards and backwards. And I've always recognized that, but my personal preference is the other way around. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll go back and do that. Do I not have enough miners? I did not bring enough miners. I need to request miners. Don't have enough stupid telephone poles too. Power poles. Should request substations as well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take FARL back. So yeah, really, ooh, that is a nice piece of copper over there. However, I think that is probably a land bridge, even though it doesn't quite look like it. I bet it is. Yeah, to have, you know, trains go in and then back out just makes it a little easier. Like, I could not bother with a loop here. I could just have FARL back right back up, or back out. Boy, but I might be doing a loop here. Oh, that's so ugly. It's so ugly, and I hate it. It's ugly, and I hate it very much. Oh, yep, right. There's no path because I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to drive FARL back to the station and stop the episode here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me on the next Factorio Subspace Trading Network. See you then.